Hi, this is Arletha Mitchell. Welcome to my channel, If My People Convergence. I just wanted to take a minute and come to you guys. I think this will be short. We're going to keep our fingers crossed on that because I'm a New Yorker and I can be a little long-winded. So I just wanted to come to you for a minute and drop off a quick word. I've noticed that it's time, and I think this is not a new word. I've heard this spoken before, but I'm going to say it now. It's time for the next generation of generals to rise up. I've been looking at some people and speaking with some different people who have callings and different anointings on their lives to do a work for the ministry. And it's going to be an awesome work. It's going to be amazing because God is raising up all the people who've been in the caves for so long, and they're going to do great and mighty things. And the thing is, as we come to what I believe is, rolling around to be the end of an era, the end of an age, the end of even a season, we're going to watch and see the Spirit of God just do some awesome things. These are the glorious, glorious days of the church when Jesus' prayer for unity is finally answered. And I say that treading carefully because Jesus' prayer for unity will not actually get answered until we start listening and talking to each other. That is my contention. That is my belief. I believe that to my utter core. I believe that God, as he spoke in Joel, is pouring out of his Spirit on his sons and his daughters, and they are prophesying, they are speaking, they are having dreams and having visions and things. And, it's unfortunate that many of these people that are seeing these things are not ordained leadership. And so if they bring these things to leadership, and I speak from not just personal experience, I speak from many people's experience. I can't tell you how many people have come to me or sent me messages or text me or inboxed me on Facebook and said, hey, I had ABC dream and it was about end times, or it was about the church, it was about this or the other thing. And they were rejected by their leadership. They told them, go write it in a book or keep a journal, whatever, but we don't do that here. That's not our focus. And so what you have to bring to the table is irrelevant right now. Well, guess what? It may have been irrelevant at the minute, but you get ready because you're about to be made very relevant. Am I speaking a word of prophecy? Not necessarily. I say often there's enough people out there prophesying. I really don't have to. All I'm saying is if you've been writing down what God has shown you, you've seen some things concerning the end times. You've seen some things concerning the church body, corporate. You've seen some things. And God has told you to write these things down in a book, in a journal, or whatever. Get ready. Because a lot of the older generals have died and moved on. And it's time for the new ones to raise up. There is, as one pastor I recently spoke to, a lot of ego and pride sitting in the body, and it sits among the leadership. I sat and heard one lady say to somebody who came and legitimately brought her gift to the foot of the leadership as a prophetess. And she said, I move and flow in this gifting, and I wanted to lay it at the foot of the leadership, and, so you can use me as you need. And the leader said, I am the prophet of this house. And she said it with strong attitude. She said, I'm the prophet of this house. Your gift is not needed here. If there's a word from God, it will come from me. And I was like, oh, well, dang. That's wrong. Maybe from the perspective, I don't know. I've heard people argue and say that was not out of order. But I heard ego and pride. And my recent conversations, I've heard a lot of ego and pride. So at some point in time, ego and pride has to be dealt with. I don't know how God's going to do it, but I'm just saying, you who have written down dreams and visions and how God has been pouring out his Spirit on you, get ready. As T.D. Jakes would say, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Because your time is about to come. People are going to need to know what God has shown you. They may not want to know. They may not want to understand. But as time and events unfold, they will need to hear what God has shown you. Be ready. Be humble. Have your notes out. Get ready to say everything that God showed you. And be humble about it. Because they're going to be feeling bad enough. All right? You guys take care. Hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I share, which is not as often as it should be. And just know that after my book is complete, I will start saying some of the things that make me extremely uncomfortable. And they're things that we need to know. That I'm so in myself right now that I'm not ready to come out and say these things. But let's give that a minute. You guys take care. Have a great day. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.